We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Ryan Barucki, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days.
You're out. Out.
Striding in, Christopher Rogers. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom half of the
for
first.
the National League, the first baseman, number 35.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's the pitch.
Hey.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Oh, big guy, steer this one.
This is pulled into
up,
right.
Get up, ball.
And a base hit. So
Round it,
early
find the
trouble
ball.
to lead off the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Into the box, Mookie
Batting
Betts.
second, from the Atlanta Braves, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at
Batting
first.
third.
And up next, the
From
sweet
the
swinging
field,
left-handed
walking
hitting
forward,
outfielder Christian
The
Yelich.
right fielder, Christian Yelich.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the National League moves out in front here 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Play ball. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Digging in for his second
Now
at-bat,
batting.
Christopher
Number
Rogers.
35.
He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Dozier picks it up. And that's the second out.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. You're out. He's safe. Out. He's out. 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 You're out. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. He's out. 3.
Digging in to try it again, Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Pete Alonso.
Down the first baseline. One there.
Out.
On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
leading up
Christopher
for the
Rogers.
National League,
He got on top of
the
one and
first
was a
baseman,
ground-out victim
number
last
35.
time.
This one doesn't look by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. This is lifted out to left. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie
Now
Betts.
batting,
It was a
center fielder,
flyout for him in his
Mookie
last trip.
Betts.
Rogers leads off second with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Popped him up. Torres calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Austin
Now
Meadows.
batting, the
He's 0 for 2
designated hitter,
thus far in this one.
Austin Meadows.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. Out.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
9-3, the final
Our final
tally
line
here in
score
this one.
tonight.
The American.
A manager challenges his hitters to step up their game.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Mike Foltynewicz, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Rogers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball.
He's out. Out. You're out. Out. Ball 4, take the base. Out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. He's out. You're out.
Now in the box, Christopher Rogers. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Oh, did it one time. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Out.
Into the box now, Christopher Rogers. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Way to swing the bat.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's popped up now towards short right field. Callahan is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. They trail 5-2.
Play ball. You're out. That's ball 4. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. 3. He's out.
Hey, let it fly.
Digging in once again, Christopher Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base and to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career, as we are all tied at 5.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. He's safe. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. That's ball 4.
Your attention, please.
Oh, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Ready to take his hacks again, Christopher Rogers, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1. Williamson on second, Senzel at first with no outs.
Here we go.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Swinging a high chopper.
Out.
To second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out. 3. 3. You're out. He's safe. Out. Out.
Now at the plate, Christopher
Now
Rogers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man.
3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 11, Robert Ademan.
Grounded to the right. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Cincinnati used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs, 17.
MLB The Show's cover. One young Ra is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Rogers. First chance for him here in the top of The first with nobody on.
Get your pitch, drive it right
And
here.
the pitch.
Hey.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Hey, good piece. Nice hit.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone.
Batting eighth.
And in at the plate
The
digs
catcher,
Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
Put him away here.
The 2-2. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Ready now for Cincinnati, Christopher Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Rogers is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Here's the 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what
hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Third baseman, number 7.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. Third. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
The 2-0 on the way. A bouncer to the left side.
You're down! You're down!
On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds.
Play ball. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. 3. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Christopher Rogers. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They lead it 2-1. So stepping in, Won-Young Ra.
The pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
What's the play ball? He's out. Out, out, out. You're out. 3. He's out. Out, out.
Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Tyler Callahan. And
For
they'll
the
need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Rogers will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Play ball. 3. Out. You're out.
Now to the plate, Christopher Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, let's go now. You
The
got
windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
This is on the ground over to first.
Come on, come on, come
And
on,
he'll
come on,
take it
come
to
on,
the
come on,
bag
come on.
himself for the out.
What's the play ball? He's out. Full 4. Take your base.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And ready
right
to bat
fielder,
next, the
number 12.
Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rogers will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big
3. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
pitching and defense game. 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hunter Green notches his 3rd win of the year. Won-Young Ra pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Milo. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Jarrell Cotton is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Stepping in, Christopher Rogers. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Yeah, he's right in the prime of his career right now. These are the years you really expect to see the best of what this guy has to offer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Row. They've lost the first 2. 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. And that's a special home run. Christopher Rogers continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power.
Out. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. 3. That hit him. He's got first.
Now at the plate, Christopher Rogers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And that's in there. Base hit. Castellanos ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Hey, way to drive it. Nice rip.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come. So here's Albert Almora next. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Almora.
The 1-2. Grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Play ball. He's out. 3. 3. 3. You're out. 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 That hit him. First base. 3. 3.
Ready for another shot now. Christopher Rogers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Come on, guy.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Broxton is there. 2 gone.
What's the play ball? You're out. He's out. 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 You're out. Out. He's out. 3.
So digging in now, Christopher Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Hey, you can do it. No one bet it. Let's go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, it's your pitch.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. No hits to this point. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly.
Come on, get here.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Jesse Winker.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Christopher Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. A runner at first with no outs here. This is pulled into right. Nimmo is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
At the plate, David Bodie.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Williamson is there for it.
I got it.
2 gone.
Play ball.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Anthony Rizzo.
The 2-1. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Darren McCowan earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.